Welcome back, my friends. April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and we're continuing our commitment to raise awareness so that all children are safe and supported. We love our children, that's for sure. We want to keep them safe. This is a daily mission of CAN Council. It's my pleasure to have Sharon Norman joining me again. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
Pleasure. I'm great.
You are just like an angel on earth, you know, from all that you do to help the kids, and how you're you're a real blessing. So let's put into perspective the prevalence of child abuse and neglect.
So we don't have to read the news. I'm always really careful when you look at the news cycle. Our 24-hour news cycle sees a lot, right?
Yes.
And it shows us a lot. But the reality is our rates in child abuse and neglect, they've gone up. Just a few years ago, it was only 1 in 7 children will be bullied, but now it is 1 in 4 children will be bullied and 1 in 5 cyberbullied. Just the number of things that are going up are very significant, and so we have to stay in the fight. Our CAC has seen over 90 children just in the first 60 days of 2025. If we stay on tap at that rate, we will see over 900 children by the end of the year. That's just too many.
It really is.
So.
And you know, with CAN Council, what you try to do is involve everyone. And it really does take everyone to try to change some of these alarming stats.
Absolutely.
How can our friends out there join CAN Council, just get involved in preventing child abuse and neglect and helping with bullying and everything else?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. One, we always say learn the facts. Knowledge is power. When you don't know, you're not empowered to do. So first, learn the facts. The second thing is you can be involved in several ways. You can volunteer at our location. Or you can go as far as becoming what's called a CASA, a court-appointed special advocate. These are volunteers in the community who are trained to walk beside children who are navigating the complexities of their foster care cases. CASAs are dedicated 6 hours. They're asked to give 6 hours a month. Most of the time they do more than that because they want to, but it's not a heavy commitment, especially if someone who has been wanting to do foster care and they can't, and it's just not the season. CASA is a perfect opportunity. You just have to be 21 years old or older to get involved, and maybe being a CASA is not an option for you, or volunteering that way. You can give. We do several fundraisers. We do a fundraiser in each county. The next one coming up is our golf sit in Huron County, because we are in Huron County. In October, we do Dine and Unwind in Bay County. Your own Meg McLeod hosts that for us, as well as our Mardi Gras, which is done for Saginaw County in February. We just had that. So there are ways to give. There's ways to donate. If you go to our website, you can do that. But the biggest thing is to get involved. Get involved, whether it's giving, whether it's learning, taking education, and be a voice. Make sure when you see something, say something.
I love that.
If something catches you off and you feel, when you report, it's not that you're making an accusation. What you're saying is something doesn't feel right, and there are people who are trained to investigate. Let them do that. So call that 800 number that we have to make a report.
And you're also, which I love, you're planting pinwheels around the community. Can our friends do that? How can we?
Absolutely. Just come to our site. We still have bundles of pinwheels that you can give. Really cool. This year we've given out a lot of them, so we have definitely a few left. But you can come right to the office, and we'll get you some pinwheels that you can put. And it is not too late. It is only April 16th. Child abuse prevention is all month, and there's also some tasty opportunities.
I was going to say, I always want to end on this sweet note from Cream and Sugar. Tell us about that.
So Cream and Sugar, our partners, they have sponsored a lot for us this month, and so every Tuesday, their Scoop It Forward, you go in, and 10% of their proceeds will come back to us. And tonight, if you don't have dinner plans, or next Wednesday, Artisan Urban Bistro is doing their Grateful Wednesdays, in between 5 and 7. They will donate proceeds. Go get a good Italian meal.
Delicious food.
And you are helping kiddos at the same time.
Yes, delicious food there, and then ice cream. They have so many wonderful flavors for springtime, so go enjoy that. Give us the website that we can
cancouncil.org. You can go there and you can get all the information about what we do, how you can get involved, all the things. just go to cancouncil.org.
Thank you for what you do. We appreciate you. We love you. And you're going to be a doctor's.
Yes,
Congratulations.
I was accepted into a graduate program or doctorate program
Love it.
for prevention sciences. I believe this can stop.
And we need
And
it.
so I want to spend my life on doing things to help it stop.
And you will. And you do every single day. Now you're
Thank
just going to do it even on a wider scale. We love you for that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you concerned a child or a teen is being abused, my friend, or neglected? Listen to this. You can call the number right here on your screen, okay, just to make a report. See something, say something, please. You can also scan that QR code right there for more resources from CAN Council. We'll be right back.